Yeah, that was kind of a bust.
Kind of. Can I ask you a weird question?
Of course.
Don't take it the wrong way, okay?
No worries.
Wouldn't you want to meet your mate?
Well, I don't really have a choice anyway.
I mean, if you could.
Then no. She looks like a nice girl, but I wouldn't want to give her any false hopes. You've met yours, haven't you?
Yeah.
And?
He's a boron.
Okay. That's it? You have nothing else to say?
Well, let's just say we can spend hours talking about a complete boron who we'll never see again. Or we could choose to have a good time.
Got it.
Do you think that other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If that's the case, we'll have to find a way to get it to move.
Did you watch my move?
No, I was too focused on mine. Did you see it?
No. This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
So, what's the plan exactly? Walking right back to this dead end?
What?
This is the path we took when we were separated from the nest. There's nothing there.
Ah, Bloot. I might have been a bit distracted. Should we turn around then?
Whatever works for you.
You?
What?
Seed.
No! Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
Can you see where you're going?
Yeah. Yeah, no worries.
Hey, I know this place. It's not ready.
This guy likes Flo so much he can't take his butt off the spring.
So selfish.
Standard pieces or not, these chips are getting the job done.
Please don't remind me.
On your mark,
Anytime.
let's get it over with.
And done.
Well done. Ah. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Woo! Ready when you are.
Oh, girl. On your mark,
Bam! Aha! Are you okay? Dodge this one's ready.
I got this.
Your turn.
On it.
Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so.
One left. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Boom, baby!
Ready.
Now!
Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
You?
Yep, saw that. Who's next? They're killing us.
On your mark.
Now! Ooh, that looks bad. Ready when you are.
All set. I don't like this. On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
Oh! No, 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 no!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
This one's tough.
Maybe
One to go.
ready when you are.
Ready.
Are you okay?
On your mark.
Now! Boom, baby!
You?
Yep, stop.
Ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Yes! Do you see the size of this building?
Yeah, it looks like an assembly shop. There were some like that on Truth. Well, in a little better shape, I guess. On the night crawlers. Look at that beast!
You go first!
No! You go first!
Maybe we should stop this. And we blast off!
Go! Nice shot! Whenever you want!
Now?
Ah!
You!
After you!
Desperate times!
If this doesn't do it...
They're up to something! Same as usual?
After you!
I never thought we'd make it through. We've hit the jackpot. Here we go. More rest. Are you okay? Can you still see me?
Of course. It's not that dark here.
Making headway.
Target locked. Done and done.
The end. This one has a hilarious shape.
For real.
It's growing. Slowly, but surely.
On your feet.
What happened? That was close.
You'll thank me later. There you go.
Done and done.
This one doesn't look very nice.
That's unfortunate. Because he's right in the middle of the road. 2 in a row?
No, just the one.
Oh. I'm still way ahead then.
Every little bit helps.
Okay. Are you ready now?
Psychologically? No. But it's gotta be done.
Then let's go.
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're gonna love it. You'll... Maybe she's waiting for directions. Let me try.
Whoa!
Off we go. That worked. She understood. Thank you. I'm afraid that's gonna be a bit tough for us to say.
Burble? Can we call you Burble?
All right. Burble it is.
Hey, Burble. Are you sticking around? We might want to go back to where we came from.
Well, that was tasty. Didn't you like it?
I did, but I'm thinking that there must be some way to make it better. Maybe if we switched up the ingredients?
I'm sure we'll find some gear in the workshop at the top of the cliff. We'll just need to butter up the big nasty guy squatting in front of the door. Seed! Now we're 6-3. You starting to feel the heat? Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely. This is a pretty one. We only recently harvested. What's the highest a flow thread can go? Ah, bloot. I'm silly, I forgot about the... Are you sure you know where we're going?
I think so. Bloot!
He's preparing something. One of us should charge up our shield.
I'll keep them at bay. Oh, no, you don't.
Great timing! You got this? We're out of sync. We need to work on our timing. I'll cover, you attack.
Dig it.
Careful! This one's tough.
Maybe try something else. Get back! Oh! Ready when you are.
All set.
Are you blocking or am I? Because if neither of us does, this'll hurt.
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else. Hey, you all right?
Stings a bit. We probably should try parrying. All set.
Go, go, go!
Shield. Shield.
Cover me. Oh, come on!
Got it. On your mark.
Go, go, go! Loot! Watch out! Looks like he's about to attack.
I got this.
Target lock. Oh, come on! Hey, come on! Keep going.
Ready?
Now!
Why? He's preparing something. One of us should charge up our shield.
Loot! Cover me.
Got it!
Ooh. Shoo.
Perfect! On your mark.
Now! Are you blocking or am I? Because if neither of us does, this'll hurt.
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else. Got it.
And now we strike.
Ready when you are.
Ready. Shield. Shield.
Dodge this one. Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so.
Target loot. Are you okay? Bam! Hey, come on. Keep going.
This one's tough.
Watch out. Maybe try something else. He's about to attack. Woo! Oh, did I miss?
Don't think shielding.
Perfect. Dodge this one.
Got it. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go!
He's preparing something. One of us should charge up our shield.
Loot!
Watch out.
Hold on. Remind me who's covering and who's attacking. Your turn. He's ready. Pacifying time. This one's ready.
I'm on it. Good teamwork.
As usual. Who's next?
Hey, we're getting good at this.
Definitely.
But enough patting our own backs, we need to check out that workshop.
Sit.
Huh. Seems like they weren't worried about thieves.
Why do you say that?
The door. It has an auto-open device. You know, like, it opens when you get near it.
Doesn't look like it's opening.
Of course. The system probably ran out of flow a long time ago.
If that's all there is, it shouldn't be an issue. Move over.
How did you do that?
I figured out a trick. Remember when I upgraded the gloves with the Draka's mapping chip? Actually, it turned out that I shorted the redundancy in the safety system. Anyway, if I try to flush the flow, it does this. You can try it. I'm sure it'll work on yours too.
Wow.
Alright, why not check inside? Wow, just look at these machines. This isn't a workshop at all. It's a museum.
Or just a very old workshop.
True. I was hoping we could pilfer some parts to fix up the nest, but that just went right out the window. All these machines are at least 1,000 years old.
I'd say more like 50.
Same thing. None of this will be compatible.
I'm not sure about the nest, but I should be able to make this extender nozzle work.
For real? How do you know that?
My engineering school was a bit slow to update its tech. I'll admit, I never thought I'd get to use that knowledge.
We'll take the extender nozzle then?
Might as well be useful to someone.
They're still too small. Too easy.
Make sure they don't get squished.
I got a big one. It isn't ripe yet.
I thought it smelled good around here. We'll need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
Want to trade places?
As you wish. I'm taking the lead. I have some bad news.
What? Ugh, you found another seed, didn't you?
Yes!
Works every time.
Are you following?
Why wouldn't I? I wouldn't have gone this way.
Besides the
Picking up.
Why stop here?
I thought you knew where you were going.
I know very well where I'm going. Same place as you.
We almost missed this one. Come on, grow, little bud. You can do it.
Going kinda slow back there.
Whatever.
You're being tailed. On your mark.
Anytime. This one's ready.
I got this. I got this.
Done and done. Eat it!
Ugh. Good thing I kept my mouth closed.
Boot!
Ready?
Now! Ready when you are.
All set.
Okay? No!
You can do it.
I need you right now.
Oh, hi. On your mark.
Now!
Oh, Brute!
Ready when you are.
Ready.
Boom, baby!
On your mark.
Anytime. Ready when you are. Do you think this is corrosive?
I hope it's not. For your sake. Yep. On your mark.
Now!
That's not slime. I bet you those are gastric juices.
Well, that's just great.
Careful. See you around.
One left. Booyah!
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Eat it!
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Pow. Ready?
Nat, hey? No!
Not fair.
Already standing up?
We need to be quicker. That was close.
You'll thank me later.
I can hardly move.
Then block. Bam! Oh, come on! Are you okay? Aha! Okay? No! I need you right now.
Oh, hi. Ugh. Good thing I kept my mouth closed.
He's getting worked up. Ready when you are.
Ready. Let's get it over with.
And done. Another miss.
Those are impressive regeneration skills.
Out. Okay? No!
You can do it.
Stay with me.
Thanks.
He's all yours. Ugh.
You!
Did I pass out?
You didn't miss much. I had no idea that fluids could be so sticky. And I think I wish I'd never known.
Okay? No! I demand a rematch.
I don't. Ouch.
What are you doing outside this late?
A cutting of Catula spirata. That way, we won't have to walk to reach remote islets.
Couldn't that wait till tomorrow?
Cuttings take better at night, thanks to the influence of the moon.
You know, the moon will still be there tomorrow morning. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's gone.
You're right. Okay, I might be a bit tired.
Come on. Let's go to sleep.
Alright, this works.
Awesome. Could you build a gyro stabilizer for the nest?
I can only make kind of simple things. Like flow capsules. Hold on, let me show you. Just take a bit of rust, and... And here it is, a brand new capsule. Just need to activate it during combat in order to use it.
Oh, so no gyro stabilizer then?
Sorry.
No need to be sorry. No worries. This is good. I mean, this is great. Really great. If you could just explain to me what the flow capsules do when you get a chance. 'Cause I missed that part. Well, that was tasty. Didn't you like it?
I did, but I'm thinking that there must be some way to make it better. Maybe... Where are we right now?
Thereabout. That's the best I can guess without Astrolock.
Do you really think that reactivating it could be dangerous?
Let's just say, I'd prefer not to risk it.
I'm still wondering about the critter we saw on the flow bridge. At some point, it'll have to move to feed itself, right? What if we found a hiding place nearby?
Unless it feeds on flow.
What?
That would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I know if I were sitting at an unlimited buffet, I wouldn't give up my spot easily either. Except, if someone came along with something better.
That's it! A flow burst. That should get his attention.
I feel like you just stole my idea and stated it in a very crass manner in order to pass it as your own.
Yeah.
Improve what, exactly? I call shower.
I call second.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like, the apiary's time.
Then no.
Don't you want to know?
Not really. Time in the apiary only makes sense on apiary planets. The night and day cycles are a lot shorter here.
I know that. But I like to take a look at the time before I go to sleep. That way, when I wake up, I can look at the time and tell whether or not I slept well.
Can't you just go by whether or not you feel rested?
That's not the same. You don't get it. It's psychological.
How long do you need to sleep?
8 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's 11 p.m., so tomorrow morning I'll set the Nest clock at 7 a.m. Does that work?
7:10. And yes, that works. Thanks. Do you think the other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If so, one...
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you guys.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad.
Let's give them time to ripen a bit.
So? Oh, it actually worked.
You can trust the moon to do its job. Now, we just need to see if it works.
Burble.
All right. Shall we go for a ride?
Only if Burble agrees.
I think that Burble will agree to anything if we save a plate for her. Thank you, Burble.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
Beep beep! Pick up the pace!
I'm doing what I can.
This might be a good time to test the capsules that we put together.
First, you'll have to explain to me how they work.
It's easy. First, you load up the capsule with flow. Then, you just need to activate it.
Take that! Your turn.
I got...
Done and done. Cover me.
Ugh. Good thing I kept my mouth closed.
Uh-oh.
I had no idea that fluids could be so sticky. And I think I wish I'd never known.
Ready when you...
Are you alright? All set?
Now!
Now what?
I am grossed out.
One more reason to pacify him quickly.
Ready when you are.
All set.
Booyah!
Careful. Shielding.
Perfect.
We're too slow. Go, girl.
Booyah!
Are you okay?
Bloot, bloot, bloot!
I got this.
Ooh, that looks bad. Eat it!
On your mark.
Anytime.
Ready?
He's getting worked up.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
One to go. On your mark.
Now! Oh, come on! Ready when you are.
Ready.
Are you okay?
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
You?
Yep, saw that.
The end. So, anyway, still want to take a dip?
Now that I'm aware this thing might have laid its eggs in here, no thank you. Didn't you want to take a closer look at the greenhouse?
I did.
So, you used to build stuff like this?
No, I was more on the research side. But my work contributed to the improvement of stuff like this. Yes.
For instance?
I don't think you'd understand.
You were speaking to someone who could disassemble a flow engine before she had her first period.
That's not quite the same, but okay. For example, I was working on a graviton methionine nanosynthesizer project.
Well, of course, if you put it like that.
Think of it as a fertilizer powered by gravitational force.
Much better. That, I understand. Anyway, did you find anything interesting?
As you might guess, there isn't much left that's functional. And not a lot of info as to how Exonova was involved. But I think I found everything I needed to fix up the Nest's nano greenhouse.
Ah, awesome! Now we'll be able to grow something other than apple dews.
Or cultivate rare flowers?
Why? Are you still interested in studying the plant's reproductive system or something?
No. Mostly because they're pretty.
Oh, okay. If they're pretty, that works for me. And if they don't stink. Please, no more stinky flowers like the ones you brought me last time.
Promise.
Oh, he's begging for more. You're bugging out. You have to make a choice.
Did you see this collection, though? Whoever was in charge of this greenhouse knew what they were doing.
We can't take everything.
I know. It's just too hard to decide.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, da-da-da-da-da-da. To pick the very best one, and that is Y-O-U, you are it.
The fire fluke? Excellent choice.
Can you keep up back there?
Are you kidding? I have to go in slow motion.
Boom! Seed!
Good eye. Good thing we don't have to scrub.
That's one more. But this is... Ah, a drone parking platform. I was wondering why we hadn't seen one yet.
It doesn't look in too bad a shape.
Yeah. It must have fallen to the ground when its gyro stabilizer ran out of flow.
Weren't you just looking for one of those? A gyro stabilizer?
I was, but I need a gyro stabilizer designed for flight, not a ground-based gyro stabilizer.
What's the difference?
Well, first of all, the flight gyros cost 3 times as much. And secondly, Plute. I think I've been getting scammed my whole life.
Ooh. At least this one is free. So, are we bringing it home?
We're bringing it home. It shouldn't be much longer.
Great oaks from little acorns grow.
Did you hear that?
What? I don't hear it.
Exactly. If we were on top, or Truth, we'd be overrun with mosquitoes at this point. Even worse if we were on Beauty. But right now, not one buzzing insect. Not a single sting. Nothing. That is one thing from the apiary I will not miss.
Is there anything from the apiary that you are gonna miss?
Living carefree, maybe? Not that I'm regretting leaving. It's just that... Well, I did grow up in rather comfortable conditions. I was coddled. Protected. I never had to second-guess myself. Mind you, I was clearly not happy. But... that was normal to me. It never occurred to me to question it. Now, here, and with you, I do believe that I am happy. But it's completely different. Now I know that everything could fall apart at any time. That I could lose it all. It's a thought that is permanently running in the back of my head. That is something I would gladly live without.
What if you could get rid of this anxiety, but in exchange, you have to live again with the mosquitoes?
No, I'm still not changing.
So, if your anxiety is less worrisome than a mosquito, can we say that everything is fine?
Yes, everything is fine. This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
All done. The greenhouse is open for business. I've already planted a couple of things. We can add more as we find them.
As long as we don't plant any apple dews.
I don't think we'd be able to anyway. Fruits need a lot more space than this. But we can definitely try with pretty much any medicinal plant.
Welcome to your new home, my little plant. Because your health is our wealth.
do you want to shower with me?
Oh, I just got out.
What? You could have told me.
I walked across the room right in front of you. Naked. You just don't look at me anymore.
Ah!
Kay? Kay? What was that?
Oh, nothing. Everything's fine.
Where are you?
In the living room. Don't come in.
Why shouldn't I come in?
I, made a small mistake.
What did you break?
Nothing. Nothing. I just tried to further condense the rust to see if we could reach a new stage. And the rust blew up a bit. But no worries, I'll clean it up.
Clean up. Stay there. I'm coming.
Nope. Do not come in.
Oh my, whoa! This is disgusting! Why is there apple dew all over the place?
I was thinking that apple dew puree may be a better cooling liquid, so I...
You have a little bit on your chin.
Where? Here?
Hold on. I'll wipe it off. Oh. There's some in your neck, too.
I'm pretty sure that it couldn't have slipped under.
You never know.
Huh. Oh. There's someone there, too?
Uh-huh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's time for an apple brew.
Well, that was tasty. Didn't you...
Maybe if we switch...
What are you thinking about?
Why'd you ask?
Dunno. You seem sullen. Was it not good?
Yeah, of course it was good. You were in the front row. You should know.
So? What's up? You seem lost in your thoughts.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the apiary.
Of course.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just thinking... There has to be others, right? Others like us, who love one another, trying to escape the matchmaker?
I'm sure. So?
Well, I was wondering, shouldn't we, help them? Send them a message? Tell them about Source?
And how would we do that?
I don't know. I'm hypothesizing.
I'm just saying that would be the quickest way to attract more attention from the apiary. Being a fugitive is one thing, but blood stirring is another.
I agree, but if there were more of us, we could be better organized, resist better.
Aren't you okay with just me?
Yeah, of course. But why should we have this kind of luck? Just because you had the nest? Just because I had the coordinates to Source? Whilst others in the apiary are forcibly matched with people they hate.
I know the feeling. But there comes a time when you have to think about number one. I'd love for the world to be rid of the matchmaker too. For everyone in the apiary to be free to live with or love whoever they want. But if I could press a button that would solve all of the apiary's problems in one go, and pressing it would even run the risk of losing what you and I have together, I can guarantee you that not only would I not press it, but I would rip out the wiring.
That's a bit selfish.
It's completely selfish. And that's also what anyone else would do in my place. No one would press that Bluton button.
You may be right.
I hope I'm right. Because if I'm not, that makes me a Bluton monster.
The cutest of monsters, though.
Ready to go again?
Only one way to find out.
Only one? You must think I am unimaginative.
I'm still wondering about the critter we saw on the flow bridge. At some point, it'll have... What if...
Unless
What?
that I know it.
That's a flow...
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you.
Hey, are you here to help detangle my hair?
Sure.
Oh, you are so sweet. You can grab the other brush in the cabinet. As if I feel sleepy right now.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much.
Do you think the other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If so, one flow burst should be enough to force him out.
Yum. Another one.
I think we found a shortcut.
Ha! You almost wiped out. I saw you.
Whatever.
Rather than fall asleep, you could take the lead. We're gonna get stuffed.
No, enough. We already gave you some.
Wait, can I get a redo? I messed up.
Really? I liked it a lot. This one is nice and ripe. Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
You can trust me. This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten. As long as it's edible.
Do you know the Would You Rather game?
Everyone knows the Would You Rather game.
Okay, so I got one for you. Would you rather have hair growing on your tongue, or have tongues growing instead of your hair?
Hair on the tongue.
And you could never talk again.
Well, yeah, I would trim it.
Oh no, you can't trim it. That's cheating.
No, too late. You should have said. My turn then. So, would you rather never being able to say more than 7 words a day, or having to shout every time you speak?
Having to shout every time I speak. That way, I know for sure that everyone can hear me.
Well, you don't actually have to shout.
Yes, I have to because otherwise I only get 7 words per day and that's tough. But I really don't mind shouting every time I talk. I actually like it.
Okay, but I kind of mind.
Too late. Should have thought it through.
I'm tired. Do you think the other critter is still blocking the flow bridge?
If so, one flow burst should be enough to force him out.
It's not ready.
I think I just swallowed a bug.
He's not giving up.
Binging on flow. This feels familiar.
Do you think it would enjoy a flow
There we go. Hey, guy. You could have just told us that you needed flow.
Come on, go put your butt elsewhere. If you see anything that seems salvageable for the nest, just scream, okay?
All set.
Now! Come on! Why isn't he feeling it? Aha!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time! Now shoo!
Done and done. It's gonna be all right.
FYI, I'm still running on empty.
We're not gonna get far without flow. Caught me a thread. Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking.
Burble? What happened to her?
That's not Burble.
Huh? How do you know?
She looks nothing like her.
Obviously, right now she's covered with rust.
Even still, you can tell their faces look completely different.
Huh.
Don't you see?
No.
Wow. Great eye for detail. Some friend of the animals you are.
Anyway, whether or not that's Burble, we can't leave her hanging like this.
We agree.
Still following?
Yes. Why do you ask?
I just don't want you to get lost.
In your dreams.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough.
This one should open.
This place is totally empty.
Maybe beneath the furniture?
So, did you find anything?
Ugh, a slate, a broken stencil, candy wrappers, and a capless marker. You?
No better. A snack bag, plastic figurines, round-tip scissors, and 2 capless markers. I'm wondering which planet is hiding all the marker caps.
Let me see those figurines. Oh, this is Muffin and Cupcake!
Do you watch that stuff? A children's cartoon about a baker's apprentice with magical powers?
Okay, first of all, they're not bakers, they're pastry chefs. And also, Muffin and Cupcake is a cartoon about friendship above all. And it approaches its subject matter with great maturity and sincerity, which can be appreciated at any age.
So, are you Team Muffin or Team Cupcake?
That's a stupid question. I don't need to identify with any particular character in order to appreciate a good series. Alright, Cupcake. Cupcake all the way.
It's not working.
Well, no. It doesn't work without flow.
Here it is. Flow. All we had to do was ask. Let me know when you want to leave, all right?
Sure will. Hey! Don't be scared. We just want to clean off this rust.
On your mark.
Anytime.
Stunned! It's go time!
Ready when you are.
All set?
How about we load our...
Maybe we should be scared. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Bullseye. That looks bad. Ready when you are.
Ready.
Now's the time to hit him hard. What a missed opportunity.
Let's get on the same page.
Bye-bye.
We make a good team.
See? That wasn't verbal.
Yeah.
All right, lady. You can go now. Why is she staying here?
Maybe she wants to take us for a ride. Like, that's her way of saying thank you. Perfect.
So, where are you taking us?
Nowhere, it seems.
Maybe she's waiting for our go. Or some kind of instructions?
In that case... into the unknown.
Talk about the unknown.
This is something else.
Why do you think she brought us here?
Maybe... she thought she was helping?
Why would we want to stomp around a Bluton swamp?
SWAT.
Hmm?
Special waiting and trudging.
Stunned! It's go time! That was close.
I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. Wasn't a fan of the ending. Can you check if we have some meds left in the bag?
You check. It hurts when I try to move.
Yeah, but what if I look and there's none?
Then... we'll have to pick up some medicinal plants on our way back.
This one should get us right back on our feet. We're not gonna get very far with this.
Here's hoping there's a placebo effect. Our old friend.
Honestly, what?
Nope. Sorry, I don't see it.
Over there, with the two little peaks that look like ears. And 3 stars on the right make a tail.
I guess I would concede to seeing kind of a coffee table?
Kind of a coffee table. Well, it's a good thing you're not the person in charge of naming constellations. The kind of a coffee table constellation. The crooked stool. The slightly ajar barn doors.
Why not?
Because those are lame names? Do I really need to explain?
No, I mean, why can't I be in charge of naming constellations? Why can't we?
Well, they already have names, for one.
Constellations don't look the same depending on your vantage point. The sky on top, down, or beauty isn't the same as the sky in source, for example.
Huh, that's true. The Weaver constellation looks all twisted from here.
That's not the Weaver constellation. That's the Great Oink.
And the two lonely stars next to it are the Little Oink. Cool. What about that one?
Which one?
That big one. The 4 stars that look like an upside-down Y.
Easy. That's you.
Why me? There's a Y and K as well.
Huh, that's true. K and U's constellation, then.
I like it. Although we'll have a hard time topping that one.
Huh, that's okay. Someone else can take care of the rest.
Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
Couldn't we go just a little bit slower?
You should take the lead. Set your own pace. This looks a whole lot cleaner.
Individual U, Individual K. Please follow us. Do not try to resist.
Or else? Oh! It's like that.
What the bloot? How did you know that we were here? Are you out of your mind?
Come on, let's bounce.
Attempted escape notified. Self-defense mode activated.
Self-defense? Seriously?
Targets immobilized. Awaiting new instructions. Copy. Delivering to the apiary immediately.
Should we go out and explore?
I would love that.
Individual U, please.
Or else? Oh!
What the How did you know that we were- Are you out of your-
We can get him.
What?
There's 2 of us, 3 of them. Let's get him.
Aren't you listening to yourself? You go first! Ah!
Should have left her alone. Blast off.
Go!
Unhorn it down.
Blast ready!
Loop up.
Hey! I won't be able to make it alone! Ready?
Yes! That's it! Looks like this is working!
Want some more?
Better safe than sorry.
In your face! I hit the processor. No mercy for Hornets.
Careful!
Now you!
Nice volley!
Nice serve. Don't move!
Overload!
You're doing good. Let's keep it up.
I won't be able to take-
Got it! I think he's bugging out.
Hey! I'm over here! My shield is out!
Blast ready! If that didn't fry the motherboard. Now you!
I saw some sparks.
I think he did too.
Oh no, you-
Oof. You stay away! Ready?
And don't come back! Luckily you were here. Are you You sure you know what you're doing?
Of course. Don't worry. We fried their circuits. They're not gonna come back online on their own. Okay. This is definitely the apiary's signature. And they seem to be receiving orders from somewhere nearby.
What? That would mean that there's someone else on Source.
No. I think there's some kind of relay antenna. I would assume that the orders are coming from top. But there's one thing I still don't understand. How could they know that we were here?
You think it could have been because of the charging station?
Plute! That had to be it. Oh, I feel like such a boron.
Hey, we had no idea that they would send out Hornet drones to get us.
Oh. So it won't get easier, will it?
Unlikely. We're gonna need some help.
From who? There's no one else on this planet, Kay.
You said that the Hornets are receiving orders from the apiary by way of an antenna nearby. Perhaps we could use it to get in touch with the apiary. If there is a relay antenna, there must be a communications post, a vid chat, or something of the sort.
And who would you call? No, not her.
Do you know of anyone else who might have an inside track on the Council's decisions, and who we can trust?
Trust? Didn't you see all the Exanova logos everywhere? That's her company. She's clearly knee-deep in this business.
She's also your mother.
Yeah, well, she's clearly not the most upstanding of the two.
We don't need upstanding. We need information. Look, hopefully, she can convey our side to the Council. Convince them to call off the Hornets.
Okay. I'll add the coordinates to the radar. But just so you know, I do not condone this idea. This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane? Higher! Higher! Let's share those.
I can slow down a bit if you want.
And get caught by the Hornets? No thanks.
Flow burst! Flow burst! Maybe a little flow burst.
Rovers! Now!
What are we gonna do with all this rust?
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
You didn't have any of these on Truth, did you?
No! Ours sucked.
This is no time to yawn.
Actually, it is. Yawning has a thermal-regulating effect that allows you to regain acuity and... very funny.
You know, we don't have to clean up the whole islet.
We don't have to do anything. That's the best part. Blow burst!
Bam! Now shoo! That's how we rock!
What goes up must come down.
As long as they do it softly. The lights are on.
You're being tailed.
Bam! Done and done. That's how we rock.
Finally. It's not very warm.
Get swimming. You'll warm up. Wow, what a mess.
Just our luck to stumble upon a landfill.
Unless it's some kind of hoarder's house.
Who could live in such a place? There's barely enough room to stand.
No. But look! There's a tunnel!
You can't possibly... where are you going?
I'm just looking.
It's gonna collapse on you.
No way! It's actually pretty Ah!
Blute! Get out of there!
Ah! I'm stuck! Pull my feet!
Hold on.
Ah! Thank you. Alright, just say it. You told me so.
Later. Let's get out of here before the domino effect.
We know what's that way.
Don't you get dizzy with all these U-turns?
Yeah, but I like it.
Look, these two are stuck.
Are you sure this one is ripe?
It passes. This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers. This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
You were right.
I hope that's gonna be enough.
Are you sleeping? Lucky you. For me, it's like all the thoughts I try to keep out of my head all day are creeping back into my mind. It may be because I'm horizontal, or maybe it's because I no longer have to pretend lest you'd worry. But in the end, it's pretty stupid. I don't know why I'm trying to hide this from you. I'm scared too. I'm very scared. But pretending that everything's fine helps me too. It helps me believe that, well, everything's fine. I just wanted you to know. Now, I'll get back to pretending, just like you're pretending to sleep.
I still don't understand why the apiary sent in those hornets.
Irena would know. Now let's just hope that there is in fact a way to reach her on Lonero. Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us. I hope that's not all there is. Okay, I got one. Would you rather only ever eat apple juice for every meal, or only ever see the world in black and white?
Easy. Black and white. Mathematically speaking, that's the most sensible choice. There are more perceptible varieties of tastes than there are observable colors.
Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah. Think about how many colors you know by name. After that, think how many ingredients and cooked meals you know by name. QED.
I am pretty sure you're wrong, but okay, your turn.
Sit tight. I have a tough one. Would you rather we never ever meet again, or we had never ever met?
You can't ask me stuff like that. They're both horrible.
That's the whole point of the game.
We never ever meet again. Like, not even in a vid chat?
Nope, no vid chat, no audio chat, nothing.
Okay. Then I'll pick... We've never ever met. It would be really sad, but at least I wouldn't really notice it.
I think I would notice it.
Really?
I'd know. I would feel this weird void. Just like before I met you. I didn't know what I was missing, but I was clearly missing something. I wasn't happy. I think that I prefer the memory of happiness than no happiness at all.
That is so beautiful. All right. You've changed my mind. Let's never ever meet again.
Let's never ever meet again.
I still don't understand why the apiary sent in those hornets.
Irena would know. Now let's just hope that there is in fact a way to reach her on Lonero.
Rust. Target locked. Bam! Choo!
It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. There you go. Yes. Want to go in?
Finding anything?
No, there's nothing left here either. Just a bunch of old cardboard boxes.
What's in there?
Nothing of interest. Scribbled paper, small wooden cubes.
What? Let me see. This is Alpha Zululum. And all of the expansions.
What is it?
It's an old board game. The foster home had one. I've always dreamed of playing it.
If you had it at home, why didn't you play it?
Oh, we played it. But there was a curfew of midnight, and we never got to finish a round. Let alone a whole game.
You know, the people who lived here probably left the game behind for a reason.
Yes, so that you and I could get to play it. Here, can you carry the basic game? I'll take the expansions.
This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
You thought you were so sly.
It's growing. Slowly, but surely.
It could always be useful.
Good one.
I think we need to review our strategy.
Plute, we're all out of cure.
We'll need to be brave a little longer.
I still don't understand why the apiary sent in those hornets.
Erain? No would know. Now let's just hope that there is in fact a way to reach her on Lonero. Nice, nice. That's some good growing. We've circled back. Hey, you! Come see!
What? Oh, so cool! A beach! Looks like the ones on Beauty that my mom and I used to go to.
Lucky you.
Oh, too bad there's no bridge leading there. We could use a dip.
We could jump.
What?
It isn't that high, and the water looks deep. If we jump straight, it probably won't hurt.
Let's do it! I'm game!
Seriously?
Of course! You just said that it's safe.
Then let's go for it.
Well, aren't you jumping?
It's kinda high, actually.
You're the one who said it wasn't that high.
I know. But now that we decided we should jump, it feels like 5 or 6 meters higher.
Do you want me to jump first?
No, it's all good. It was my idea. I'll jump first.
Okay.
You're coming next, right? You're not leaving me alone down there.
Of course. As soon as you get out of the way, I'll jump. Well, unless you hurt yourself, or you tell me, no, you, don't go.
Okay. I might scream a little.
Oh, yeah, I will too.
All right. Jump on 3. 1,
2...
3!
You didn't jump.
I thought I didn't. My own legs betrayed me. Okay. Let's try again together?
Okay, together. You're not gonna chicken out this time.
Not if you're holding my hand.
Okay.
1, 2, 3!
Woo! It's so warm.
Maybe it's because it's closer to the core. Or maybe it's sheltered from the winds above.
Who cares why? Come on, let's get suited up.
This is a lot better.
Okay, that settles it. I am never leaving this planet.
That wasn't on the cards anyway.
I hear ya, but they have cream berries growing right on the ground. Isn't that heavenly?
I can't wait to cook it!
Huh? Why would you cook cream berries? You can just eat cream berries raw.
Are you telling me you've never had creamberry flambe? Creamberry custard? Creamberry fondue?
Stop. Stop, stop. Enough. I want it, now.
What do you...
Everything. Everything you just said.
I don't think we'll have enough creamberry for...
We'll find more. Get to it. It's a creamberry hunt. Creamberries!
We're on a paradise island. Of course there's creamberries.
Dare to jump?
You betcha. After the one we just did, this one isn't gonna scare me.
Then let's go!
Hey, wait for me! This water is almost too warm. It's not even refreshing. You?
You gotta see this. I found...
Breathe.
I found a cave.
A cave?
A cave.
Underwater?
Underwater. There's even an air pocket.
I'll follow you.
Wow.
You didn't believe me.
Whatever, I believed you this whole time.
Okay, how awesome is this?
It's super awesome. This light.
Yeah, I have no idea where that's coming from.
Looks like it's shining through the rock. I've never seen such a thing.
Have you ever seen this? Stalagmites go up, stalactites come down, cool. But those floating in between? What are they?
Fascinating. There's no other word.
Save some of your amazement for later. There's a tunnel going that way. We might find more stuff there. Looks like it's getting wider.
Sounds like there's an echo as well.
Whoa, so cool. Matchmaker swindler, you're nothing but a heartbreaker.
Apiary, you are done. We're gonna kick you in the bun.
Yeah, it's really not the best place to chat, though.
It isn't. Keep going.
There it is. Water again. We must be close to an exit. Ah!
What? What?
Something's got my foot!
Ah, quick, let's go.
I can't. My foot's stuck.
Pull! Pull!
Ah!
Hold on, I'm coming.
No, you go ahead. It could grab you too.
Stop talking this flute. I'm not leaving you behind. Don't move. It's a shell.
Huh?
Your foot is stuck in a shell. Hold on. Pulling isn't gonna work. Just try and twist it like this.
Must have been a really strong mollusk.
Nope. It's empty. You really stuck your foot in a shell. All by yourself. Like a big boy.
It's a nice shell, though.
Yeah. And you almost broke it.
You could at least congratulate me for finding it. Isn't there any way I could turn this ridiculous moment into something positive?
Dude, you stuck your foot in a shell.
Okay.
We are so bringing this back to the nest. I want to remember this moment every day that I wake up.
Where are we?
I think we just came out on the other side of the island.
Oh, nice. I'm out of my depth.
Want to swim to that rock?
Which one? Back on solid ground. I don't feel like going back up.
We'll be back.
I sure hope so. Hey, what would we have done if there hadn't been a thread to bring us back up? You didn't even think about that?
Well, neither did you.
I was just trusting you. And I'm glad I did. But I am starting to wonder.
Can you imagine being stuck down there? Condemned to spend our days on Paradise Beach, doomed to making love and eating creamberries.
Now that you mention it, I'm almost regretting.
We have love and creamberries here too.
I hope so. Or else I'm jumping right back.
Are we going back?
Maybe later.
We only recently harvested.
This is where we were earlier.
This one has a hilarious shape.
For real. They're still too small.
This is a pretty one. Make sure they don't get squished.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust. I still don't understand why the apiary sent in those hornets.
Irena would know. Now let's just hope that there is in fact a way to reach her on Lonero.
It isn't ripe yet. Is this ready? Can I harvest?
Yeah, go ahead.
This tastes a lot like the cafeteria food I grew up with.
Huh. Quite the compliment.
Really, you have no idea. I went to the upscale cafeteria. I loved it. It was 100 times better than what we had at home. Neither of my mothers knew how to cook anyway.
Walking in their footsteps.
In that regard, definitely. The apple dude didn't fall far from the tree. Well, what is it?
I thought it would be quite obvious. It's a present.
Great, I see that, but what is it?
Open it, silly.
That's just the shell. Wait. What did you do?
I thought it had a nice soundboard, so I added a bridge, some strings. You said you were missing your guitar.
This is so cool!
Whew, I was afraid you wouldn't like it.
Are you joking? It's blooting amazing! I can't believe you managed to do all this right under my nose. Is it in tune?
I did my best.
Ooh. How did you come up with this thing?
I was tired of seeing this shell as a reminder of my mishap in the cave.
What mishap? I have no idea what you're talking about. This is just the shell you turned into a guitar because you're the best lover ever, isn't it?
Are you gonna play a song?
No way. I haven't played a guitar in years, let alone a shell guitar. I'll need to dust off my skills first, but soon, I promise. You know, we could also move this to the bed. It would be more comfortable.
Yeah. But I'd like to have the mirror there.
Oh, kinky.
Lights off?
Yeah. Maybe the Hornets will have a harder time finding us in the dark.
That's not funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I'm sorry to be a downer, but I can't stop thinking about what they would do if they caught us.
The Hornets?
No. The Hornets will just neutralize us. I meant the apiary.
They'll split us apart. Match us with our respective mates.
And how will they achieve that? By force? Have you ever seen anyone fight back during their matching ceremony? We can't be the only ones who've refused our mates, can we?
What do you mean?
Have you ever heard about recalibrating?
Oh no, not this old wives' tale about brainwashing.
I never said it was brainwashing, just erasing selected bits of memory.
Do you really believe in that stuff?
Why not? It's technically possible. I mean, it is conceivable, isn't it? Don't they erase some memories in trauma therapy? Why wouldn't the council apply that to other uses?
Such as?
Well, for instance, they could erase the memories we have of each other. That way, we'd be a lot more amenable to the matchmaking process.
In trauma therapy, they erase very specific, very short memories of events. I don't think you could erase all of the memories of one person that way. That would erase entire years in a person's life.
And do you think we're technically unable to, or morally unwilling to?
I was trying to get some sleep, you.
Well, too bad. There's no reason I should be the only sleepless one.
Alright, let's say there is in fact a station on Lonero. What would you say to my mom?
Well, first off, I would ask for explanations. About Source, but also about this whole Hornets business. I'm sure the Council has more important things to do than worry about two boring escapees. Can you imagine the cost of such an operation? Just for us? It must be a misunderstanding. Considering her ties to the Council, she could probably clear it up.
What if there is no misunderstanding?
Then we're in deep loot.
I still don't understand why the apiary sent in those hornets.
Irena would know. Now let's just hope that there is in fact a way to reach her on Lonero.
I got a big one. That's funny. At first I found the shrooms disgusting, but now I actually think he carries them well. This isn't gonna go very far without Rust. Perfect landing.
As always.
Thought it smelled good around here.
We almost missed this one. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, this one's funny.
At least it's not trying to attack us for a change.
Looks like he's trying to release the flow. I wonder if he'll manage to do it.
We'll just wait and see.
He's not very good at it.
It doesn't have claws, poor guy. Give him a minute.
Oh.
Huh?
All right, enough. I'll help.
No, wait. Great. Now it's noticed you. Oh. Okay, party time is over.
I'm okay with that. But look at his face.
For real.
Do you need a cure capsule?
I'll consider it.
Ouch! Okay, I get it. Joke time is over. Hang on.
Thank you. That was close.
You'll thank me later.
You're safe.
Nice.
Got it.
Bam!
Wow.
Cover me. Now's the time to hit him hard.
Too late.
How about we load
Watch
our
out.
attacks ahead of
You
time?
rock.
It's done. It's go time.
Let's get it over with.
And done. That's it. Clean, scrubbed, peeled.
We make a good team.
What a turkey.
More like a big parsnip.
You're the big parsnip. So what's he doing now?
Oh.
Whoa. Maybe you're not such a turkey after all.
Now we know who to call if there are bridges that won't pop out. Come over here. We need to show you something.
What are we looking for again?
Parts for the nest.
Oh yeah, right.
Whoa.
What's up?
You won't believe me.
What?
I just saw a heliga. It passed through the sky, just like that. Whoosh.
Uh-huh.
See, you don't believe me.
I'm sure that you saw something, but I'm guessing what you saw exists, like, in the real world.
Hardy har har. Now! Can we go back the other way?
As you wish. You can't. first.
All good. We're out of reach. Five stars. We'll ride again.
Wow. No doubt about it. The apiary went all out with this colonization. Have you ever seen such a large VidChat?
Yeah. I used to know someone who had one like this on his roof terrace.
Was it you?
Oh, no. Ours wasn't that big. The one at the house was about half that size.
Oh yeah, tiny. Do you think this one still works? This should allow us to get in touch with Irena, don't you think? Yeah, okay. I get it. Only one way to find out.
I have this feeling that hornets are gonna pop up at any moment.
That's why we need to remain ready.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. Are you okay? No motion sickness?
Are you kidding? We can go back anytime. We're being tailed.
Hit him with a slow burst. We're all good.
Don't turn around, but I think we're being followed. Just a little off track?
Bam! Goodbye.
The end. And voila! Now I'm hungry.
I know, right?
He's gonna be scarred for life.
No way. Still following?
Yeah.
Are you seeing anything now?
Nothing. It's all black.
And now?
Ah, there's a bit of white noise.
And now?
White noise and some skips.
And now?
Now it just skips.
Oh,
Oh, what did you just do?
I did nothing at all.
Then keep on doing nothing. I think the image just got clearer. Okay, I think it's all good to go. Are you ready?
Never been readier. This has to be the first time I'm actually eager to talk to my mother.
Irena listening?
Mom?
You? Is that you?
Yeah, me and Kay.
Hello.
Where are you two? Are you doing okay?
We're on Source, and...
Oh no. Did you really make it to Source? You need to leave right away. The Council has ordered Hornet drones to be sent on your trail.
Yeah, we know that.
We have, taken care of it.
You are completely insane.
They started it!
It's even worse than I thought.
What? What is worse? Can you just tell me what's happening?
After you disappeared, the Council issued an advisory notice about you. That was a bad idea. People started to imagine things. That you might have managed to fall off the Apiary's radar. That you might be starting a new life together in outer space against the decisions of the Matchmaker.
And? That's pretty accurate.
That's the issue. You two have become a symbol. People are talking about following your lead. The Council cannot allow this to happen. And then there was this signal coming from a supposedly abandoned planet. Listen, you need to come home immediately. I can fix all of this. I can placate Lord Ozius.
What? Why Lord Ozius?
Because he's furious. What did you expect?
I don't understand.
Don't tell me that you're not aware.
Aware of what?
There are a lot of things we weren't aware of. Here's a random one. Source was colonized?
Yes, that is another issue. You weren't supposed to see that.
See what, exactly?
What have you seen?
Quit stalling. What happened on Source? Why aren't people aware of what happened in this colony? Why is everything deserted?
Okay. Yes, Exanova has contributed to the settlement of a colony on Source. At the time, I was only vice president. And no one knows because it happened differently. Rather than integrating the planet to the apiary, they decided to make a sort of an external colony.
What does that mean?
It means that they only came in to plunder the flow.
It's a little more complex than that.
Uh-huh.
But yes, broadly speaking, that's it. Exanova had just completed work on a new experimental power plant. Its drill could extract flow directly from the planet's core. Then the flow was condensed to make transport easier.
Huh. That seems dangerous.
As long as the plant is properly maintained, it's safe.
And then?
The plant was not properly maintained. After about 30 years, the infrastructure started to age. The president of Exanova at the time figured that replacing it would be too costly. Well, you saw the end result.
The rust?
I'm sorry?
The rust. That red stuff. It's everywhere.
Oh, that. Sure, kind of. But what I meant was the explosion. The capacitor tank started to develop a crack. The flow became unstable, which triggered a chain reaction into the core, and...
Did you?
Hold on. You precipitated the explosion of an entire planet just for some flow?
It's an unfortunate chain of events, which...
And the people. The people who lived and worked on Source. What happened to them?
Most of them were evacuated, but some weren't so lucky. I would love to give you more details, but you don't have a lot of time. The Council has decided to make an example of you. If they catch you here, there's nothing I can do for you. But if you come back now, I could probably smooth things over. We'll match you up with your respective mates. We'll get you to read a disclaimer letter. We'll make something up. Everything will be back to normal.
What if we don't want it to be back to normal?
I understand your frustration. I remember my younger years, but you must also think about others in the long run. The matchmaker may not be the best system, but it's the least bad that we found. Do you want to go back to the days of the Mark? Recreate the inequalities that the Elders have worked so hard to erase? You really think you're much happier now? That's great. But your selfishness has already left 2 other people in the dust. So now, can you imagine if everyone did what you did?
There's some room left on Source.
And then what? Are you going to plan a self-governing community without a matchmaker? How long until it crumbles into pieces? Until the Mark comes to take it all away? The matchmaker is a guarantee. It ensures what we are building together will not crumble beneath our feet. The promise of a future. Durable, everlasting. Can you say that you'll hold that promise?
Absolutely. We love each other.
But you will also love your mates, and they will love you back. Love does not have to be a large fire which consumes everything. You have to build it, you have to keep it alive. Just like the chimney fires in fairy tales which keep us warm in the winter. Isn't that kind of love at least as beautiful as yours?
Huh.
Have you ever in your life had to question the love that your mother and I had for each other? Was it any less than the one that you share?
No, but...
Love is greater and more complex than you can imagine. Love always finds a way. You will always find a way as well. We'll have to act fast to clean up your mess.
Our mess. What about your mess? Who's gonna clean that up? Who will fix Source?
Source is history.
So is the apiary. Come on, you. Let's go.
No, wait, you can't!
I'm sorry I insisted on contacting her.
Kay. Do you mind if we go back to the nest? I'm not really feeling up to anything, actually.
You know what? You're right. Let's go home. Are you okay? You haven't said a word the whole trip back.
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a lot to take in. I can't believe my mom hid all this from me. This whole time.
Get in here. At least now we know. That's what we wanted, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's still one thing I don't really understand. She mentioned Lord Osius at one point. I don't understand what that Boran has to do with all this. He's too young to have been involved in the whole secret colony thing. I mean, sure, he's pretty tight with the council, but I still don't get how this is any of his business.
I think I know.
Oh yeah?
Do you promise you won't get mad?
What? Why would I get mad?
It's about the guy I was matched with.
Who cares about that guy, though?
Right. I mean...
Hold on. Are you telling me that Osius is your partner? Osius? The Osius, Bloodhole in Chief.
The very one.
And you are telling me now?
You said you didn't care who my mate was.
Because I thought that it was some random person, not one of the most influential and demented people in the apiary. You never considered that I might find this tidbit to be important?
I was scared you would change your mind if I told you.
I might have changed my mind, yes. Fleeing the apiary is one thing. But Lord Osius is a maniac. You humiliated him by refusing the match. He'll never give up on us.
I humiliated him? We left together in case you missed it.
He is your partner.
So it's my fault that I was matched up with a psychopath?
All I'm saying is that you could have told me. It's also a matter of establishing trust, you. You know, just 5 minutes ago, you were complaining about your mom hiding stuff from you. But you're doing the exact same to me. Obviously, you got that from her.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea who you're taking after, but I understand why they no longer wanted you.
Wow. Seriously? Couldn't pick a better angle?
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh yeah? What did you mean then?
I don't know! You're raising your voice. I'll raise mine. It just came out.
Well, let me tell you that I'm quite shocked by what just came out. Is that how you spoke to Ozius?
Okay. That's it! Go bloot yourself, Kay! I don't want to hear from you!
Works for me. I have nothing left to say. You? You? Where are you hiding? You? Okay, well, great. Alright then, I don't care. I have the nest to myself.